Good morning. We made it. We made it. It is Friday. It is 4:17 in the AM. And it's Foot Down Friday. And we're very excited. It's actually been a quick week. I'm very hay fevery. I've woken up this morning like snotty nose, stuffy eyes. I'm a mess. I'm an absolute mess. I'm a mess. I've got nothing left. Anyway, plan for today is got a load of woods, then we got a load of rubbish, and then we are going to Ipswich. So that's my plan. Hopefully it's a successful one. However, we've got to use the M25 on a Friday, and well, if it's anything like last Friday, it's going to be a nightmare. And of course I did start again. I decided to film on a day when it's probably going to be a nightmare. We also got to get diesel, so yeah. Anyway, let's not waffle on for too long. Let's get started. Let's get going, and yeah, come with me and let's see how we get on Foot Down Friday. So, welcome back to Pete's Tours of Northwest London. This is episode 2. We first started this on one of my previous videos, but this here, the Titchenham Inn, I used to go drinking in there. Not really much else to say. It's shut down, but it's now reopened. That pub there, Coach and Horses, I got kicked out of there when I was 18. It was my first night out in a pub, first legal night out, and they kicked me out, so I stole the glass. Worst part is I wasn't even drunk. They just didn't like the idea I was using, which was weird because I gave them a driving license and they let me in, and then like 2 hours later they come up to me and said, you got 5 minutes to finish your drink and get out. I was like, what for? Oh, we don't like your ID. Oh, okay, fine. So yeah, I took the glass. Enough time has now passed that I can probably get away with admitting that. I know it's a petty crime. I'm sorry, officers. Please don't send me to prison. Obviously, if that is an arrestable offence, then no, I didn't steal nothing. The glass is still in the pub. Probably been smashed by now, but I never stole anything, officer, I promise. If you're wondering, Pete, why are you such a funny, witty and perfectly timed comedic man? Well, that there is the Fairway. Used to be a pub, driving range, golf course and restaurant. It's very nice, but it's now shut down. There's a theme going on here. But there used to be a comedy club upstairs, and I used to go and watch some of the greats. I think I saw like Jim Davidson 4 times there, Omid Jalili, Paul Chowdhury, Russell Kane. Saw a lot of comedians there in that tiny little comedy bunker. It's weird, they called it a comedy bunker, but it was actually upstairs. It's not really a bunker, is it? But yeah. Ooh, roundabout. This is a bit of, I say tight roundabout. It's not really. You've just got to take it sort of wide. And then we need to get right over here, so we can get around here, and then avoid the sticky out foliage. Haha! Success. Little branches like that, they're annoying because they just rub down the side of your trailer. They probably won't scratch it, but they just leave streak marks, and it's very annoying. I can't lie to you. Another random fact, this building here, which is now, it's a martial arts academy. Interesting. It was once an agency, an acting agency that I was signed up to. Oh yeah. When I was 16, 17, I was going to be a actor. I was going to be a child star. Never really worked out or materialised, I'll be honest. But, I mean, I was an extra in quite a lot of shows. If you've ever seen Bad Education on BBC Three, your boy was in it. He was in all 3 series. So only in the background, but every now and again you see my little 16-year-old face zip across the screen. And if you think I look young now, go back and watch the show, because I look about 12, and I think I was 16, 17 at the time. That was the worst part. And by the time I finished it, I think I was 18 and driving, and I still looked about 12. Youthful good looks. Do you know what I mean? Youthful good looks. And then you've got B&M. Who doesn't love a B&M? I mean, I don't really have any interesting stories about that place other than it's B&M. And I occasionally go shopping there. Or Alice occasionally drags me there when she wants something for the flat. Which is most weekends. B&M is a dangerous place though, isn't it? It's one of them where you go in for, I don't know, like, oh, we've run out of toilet cleaner. 99p for some toilet cleaner. You go to the till and it's like, your total is £198.50. Excuse me. You just end up walking around the aisles going, we need that, we need that, we need that. Oh, that's good, that's cool. And then, yeah, you just, time gets away from you. Basically, don't go to B&M. Well, do, obviously, if you need stuff, but yeah. 150 a litre, that's cheap. Jesus, diesel's coming down again. Big up, Goals Ruislip. Broke my finger in there once. It was very painful. I still remember it. It hurt quite a lot. But yeah, used to play a lot of football over there at Goals. And then there's big 11-a-side pitches over the back. Used to play football over there as well. Hello, Dreamcatcher. Oh, she's a pretty truck. Anyway, that concludes Pete's tours of Northwest London, episode 2. If you're enjoying my tours, I am going to start selling tickets, and I might do some walking tours. You know, I think it's a good side hustle. Mama made it. I might do it anyway. So we've just pulled up. The gates aren't open yet, but they should be soon. Steve's got to load first because he's here first, obviously. They only load one at a time, so I'll have to wait for him, which means I'm probably going to have a nap. So I'm going to get on my bed. I'm going to be flat out for a bit. Shall we have a watch? See how our Steve gets on. It's a bit of a tricky reverse this as well. It's not an easy one. Go on, bruv. Yes. Yeah, see, you got to avoid that wall, and it can get a bit tight. But Steve, actually, he's doing well. He's going to be so fuming as well when he sees that I've filmed him. But you know, brotherly love and all that. This is what we do. How's she looking? He's avoided the gate. That's a positive. He's bending round. He's lining up quite nicely with the weighbridge, actually. Nice. Some man, eh? That is done like a true professional. Go on, Steve. Some point. The good news is, it'll be my turn in a bit, and all I've got to do really is just do that. So we'll see how we get on. See if we can have the same success. Because I'll be honest, Steve made that look quite easy. That man pass. Fair play, he's having a job. Yeah, I'm on. Lovely. Right. Very good. What he said. Right. Curb. Lock. Go on. Ooh. I'm a bit tighter than that to that fence than what I want to be, but she'll be right. There we go. She'll be right. Good. We'll take that. I'm actually quite happy with that. People still just riding bikes down the side of me. But yeah, we're in. I'll take that. I mean, I got very tight to that fence at one point. I thought I'd knackered it, but all is well. And now look, we're lined up with the weighbridge too. So well done me. Little pat on the back there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. You can definitely tell we've loaded wood chip. Jesus. Right. Yeah, no, by far the worst thing about wood chip is it gets everywhere. It gets all over your clothes, it gets in your hair, it gets up your nose, it gets in your eyes, it gets in your pants, to not be too crude. It's just, you find wood chip everywhere. It's horrible stuff. It makes you itch. I'll tell you what though, what beautiful morning. The sun is shining, there's no clouds in the sky. It's a really nice day. I hope this energy may continue. Look at that, that car's even waiting for me. It's a bit narrow when you got, you know, 2 people coming. Appreciate it, thank you very much, sir. Normally they just drive at you and they're like, get out of my way. It's like, it's easier for you to get out of my way than it is for me to get out of yours. I'm bigger, I haven't got any room. And they do, they just drive at you and go, well, that lorry will move. No, we won't. And then they get the hump when I drive at them. What would you expect? I can't go anywhere. But that man was very generous, so we thank him. Should we see if this Mercedes is going to be just as... Yes, people are being very nice today. Thank you, people. I appreciate it. Right, this bit here, we need both lanes to make this turn. It is a bit narrow because you get another vandalised ULEZ camera. Not laughing. Don't find that funny. It's wrong. Yeah, you need a little bit of a wide swing because you get a bit tight to that traffic light. You've got to take both lanes. Yeah, no, I'm not laughing at the vandalised ULEZ cameras. That would be wrong. So here we are, arriving at the power station. What's that pedestrian doing? Is he going to wait? I'm hoping he's seen me. Yeah, he has. Good man himself. Please don't be busy. Oh yes, it's empty. Oh, it's empty. We've been here before on this channel. This is nothing you ain't seen before, but yeah. Gonna tip this now. Load of wood chip, gets burned, turned into energy. As I've said, am I the fourth emergency service? I don't know. I mean, I'm providing power to people's homes. That makes me a pretty good guy. Do I deserve a medal? Don't know, but you know, if you want to give me one, I won't say no. Right, so we are in. A few bits we needed here because it's getting quite dusty in this shed now. The weather's getting better, it's getting a bit dusty. Need some safety glasses. Hard hat and high vis. Right. Look at me, eh? I am just stylish, you know. What do we reckon? Is this a good look? Do I look cool? I'll be honest, it just stops all the wood chip getting in your eyes. And when you've got hay fever, wood chip in eyes makes them itch and it's not nice. Open me next, about halfway. That should do it. Same with that one. Lovely. Get the back door open. Watch for any falling wood chip. Still haven't had them trimmed yet. I need to get that done. And chip away. If you're wondering why I opened the nets only halfway up, it's just so with the wood chip, it has a tendency to pile up in the back of the trailer. And that metal bar, I've got this support bar that goes across the width of the trailer in the middle. What you find is it'll mound on that, and then when the clean sweep comes forward, it will get stuck. So if you leave the nets open, it's got room to just push its way through freely, and it doesn't all get caught up on in between. Like, it doesn't pressurise between the nets and the bar. There's space for it to just push itself through. So there you go, the more you know. Obviously the ideal scenario would be open the nets fully and then open the doors, but I've still not had the rubber stoppers trimmed back on my trailer yet. So I can't have the nets open and the doors open at the same time, because the door pushes into the net and it just scratches all the back door. Right, so these runners here, you can see it's all matted up with wood chip at the moment. This is what your clean sweep runs along. So it sits on little wheels and it runs down the rail with the floor as it walks. You need to keep these clean, because when these mat up, just jams it, and then your clean sweep won't come out the back. That's why we have the air lines. So we'll blow all that out now, keep that nice and clean, and then that'll keep running free.
As usual, thank you.
No problem. So I'm not sure if I was recording or not. I'm not sure if the camera picked it up, but the man that worked here come up to me and he went, "Perfect as usual." I was like, yes! Little pat on the back for little Pete, eh? Massaging my ego in the morning. Like, yes, thank you, say more nice things, tell me I'm handsome. Perfect as usual. I'm going to put that in my Instagram bio. Little Pete, perfect as usual. That's nice to hear, isn't it? Look, I'm such a little teacher's pet, ain't I? I really am. Oh, you are, and you're perfect. Thanks. See, this now for me, this is when trucking's at its best, right? Clear blue skies, cruising on the motorway, shades on. I would say music up, but I can't actually play music because copyright infringement on YouTube, and they'll take the video down. But I am listening to the Coops. She moves in her own way. Oh, hello. Yeah, you get the point. You don't need me to sing. I'm a lorry driver, not an X Factor performer. But this for me is what I love about trucking, man. This is when I'm at my happiest. This is my happy place. Also, I'm not hogging the second lane before anyone shouts at me. That lane's just for Wickham. But yeah, man, this is what trucking's about. So I'm gonna get back to me music. So drive up here, spin it around, put it in reverse, back it up. Mind that skip down there. And then we will aim for, he's got his arm up in the air, park under that, job's a good one. And then we'll just reverse back until we hear a beep. And that'll do. Well, you can tell it's Friday. 9:20 in the morning, and the M1 is knackered, is what it is. Could have done without this really, but it is what it is, I suppose. We will keep on going. Movement! We have movement, we're rolling. It's probably cost me about 10 minutes, but we're rolling again. Yeah, it's 9:30, so about 10 minutes that's cost me. Right, let's go. So that is us tipping at Dunstable finally. I had to wait for my brother to tip and reload, so I've been sat here in a bit of a queue, which has put me a little bit behind, but it's fine. We're getting this load off, then we're going to reload and get back up the road. Hopefully we'll be gone by 11. That is the plan. Shout out Deeren, by the way, on the shovel. He's the yard manager here at Dunstable, and he's like, I want to shout out on your YouTube channel. So I said, alright, because he's a handsome, sexy man, he's Deeren. And I've got to shout his dad out as well, who's equally just as handsome. Taught him everything he knows, some man. Deeren and Gary, big up. I'll show you where we're reloading as well. We're reloading down there, that tiny little pit. So we'll see how we get on. Backing in there. Should be alright, shouldn't be too bad. Right, let's try and get down the pit. Hopefully, rather successfully. Right, go on, she's going. Go on. Go on. So what I like to do is I keep it tight on this side, and then I know we've got it covered on the other side. Nice. That will do for me. 11:05. We are loaded. We're Ipswich bound. How long it's going to take to get there, who knows? And I've still got to get diesel, so let's go. I need diesel, diesel, and it's empty. That's always a positive, isn't it? Little victory. Right. Let's get filled up. Let's see how many litres she takes today. Open. Is the clip working? Yes. Handy when them clips work, by the way, because you ain't got to stand there holding it. Or we're trying to find something to jam into it. That is us filled up. 430 litres. She was thirsty. Let's go! Make haste like the wind. Ride like the wind, bullseye. Or something like that. Anyway, who knows? Ooh, I like that. That is a nice caddy van. Oh, he's got beacon. That's my dream. I want to buy a caddy van and do it up. I've been talking about it for ages, and it is actually a project that I'm thinking about doing next year once I get married. Me and Alice want to do it together. We're going to buy a caddy, do it up, beacons, lights, and then bring it to truck shows as like a support vehicle. Yeah, if you'd like to see that, drop a comment. We'll try and make it happen. So, little update on the day. We're on the A12. I've got 16 miles to go, and actually had a good run. I don't want to jinx it because I've still got 16 miles to go, but I came here last Friday and it took me over 3 hours to get in. Today we're looking sort of 2 hours 20. It's good. The thing with Fridays, they're so hit and miss, right? They're either the best day of the week or the worst day of the week, and that's it. There's no in between. It's either everything goes smooth, you run to good time, all is well, or literally every possible thing that can go wrong did go wrong. There's one of our boys. Yeah, and it's just one of them. There's no in between. There is no happy medium. That is Fridays. So far today's been quite good, but I've still got to drive back, so we don't want to jinx it just yet, but we're happy. All is well. We've arrived, we've made it, we have successfully completed our journey. Oh, what a day. 10 to 2 in the afternoon, that's not a bad little day. Put some beacons on, I think. Look at it, the sun's out as well. Right, we'll sit and wait here, and then he'll call me on, and then hopefully we'll be in, out, tipped, and gone. Bolt transfer at the stop sign, tag axle. So basically there's a pad and there's a tip at the top, and annoyingly I was hoping I'd just get on the nice concrete pad, but we're going up the top. Onwards we go, up onto the tip. Oh my lord, it's a bit bumpy. It's a bit bumpy, but it will all be fine, I am sure.
Yeah, well done mate, just passed your side of share with you mate.
Lovely, thank you very much, it will do. Come on girl, round you go, you love it, look at you go, you're eating up the tip, eh? You're eating it up, she's some honey, go on girl, she's tearing it up. Oh. Diff locker in. Back her up. Oh, there's a lot of dust in that passenger mirror. I can't see a thing. But that'll do nicely, I think. Right, let's go home. I really hope this isn't as steep as it... Oh no, it's alright. I'm not gonna lie, from back there, it looked like I was about to just drive off the end of the landfill down a sudden drop, but it's not too bad. That'll do with it. I've only got 39 minutes driving left, so we're gonna have to go and have a break before we can go back to the yard. Right, that is my break done. Let's send it back to the yard, shall we? And go home, I suppose. That's me plan, so let's go. I mean, I'm actually quite shocked. It's 4:30 on a Friday in average speed check roadworks on Britain's busiest car park, or biggest car park, and we're flowing. I genuinely thought I was going to be wall-to-wall bumper to... I mean, touch wood, I've still got a way to go yet, but I'm doing, what, 40 miles an hour, 42 miles an hour? We could be going quicker if cars in front of me weren't afraid to do 50 through average speed check, but it's a target, not a limit. Or it's... no, it's a limit, not a target. I said that wrong. I know what I meant. But yeah, I'm not gonna get into that, because that's a rant for another day. But we're doing all right, actually. I'm pleasantly surprised. I did it. I spoke too soon. This is very on brand for the M25 on a Friday. This is what we're used to seeing. Just crawling along now. How can this be worse than when I was in average speed check roadworks? How does that work? We're past it, and now we're crawling. Report of blocked lane. Of course there is. Of course there is, because where else would be out on a Friday? I'm only joking. False alarm. It's just a little game that me and the M25 like to play sometimes. I'm assuming that was... guessing that was what was blocking the... I don't know. But all of a sudden it's open and we're clear and we're running. So I'm not mad about it. Me and the old M25, eh? What's it like? Please don't give me any more hold-ups. So that is us done, back in the yard, parked and finished for the day. I feel like I have talked a hell of a lot this vlog. It's been a very talky based video, so I'm not going to talk for too much. I'm just going to say thanks for watching. I hope you're all good. I hope you're all well. Please do like, comment, rate, subscribe. Do you rate on YouTube? I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the post notifications if you don't want to miss a video. Thank you for watching and listening to me waffle on. I do appreciate it. Take care. See you on the next one.